Ijaw.
Yeah.
Ijaw.
Yeah.
Ijaw give me. Urhobo wado. Minu Urhobo wado. Eyo wa. Mi area.
Iyete.
Kada. Yo. Well, I think our message has been passed, and we are just going to throw little light on what Alawi just read to the public, and we want to make sure it is not all about thousands of cameras, but we want to appeal that the press disseminates this briefing as wide as possible. First and foremost, my name is Olorogo Victor Kumagba, which I remain. I am a true son of Warri, of the great Kumagba family, and the Warri story is my story. Nobody will put the Warri story for me. And Warri Federal Constituency, Warri South Local Government Area, and Warri Township particularly is a collection of 3 ethnic nationalities. That is the Urhobos, the Ijaws, and the Shekiris. If there is any nationality that is not even from Warri, are the Shekiri people. But today we don't want to overflog issues, because what we are looking for, God has given it to us. The only thing we have right now is to thank God, and continue to thank God. The delineation exercise started about 2.5 years ago, and we were all major stakeholders in this project. Let me tell you one thing today. In this delineation exercise, this project, we have 2 groups of people. One are the true stakeholders. The second group of people are those who are using the delineation exercise to make money. And they never wanted this exercise to end. They want us to continue going to Abuja, going to Asaba. But by the grace of God, the exercise has come to an end. INEC cannot upload a disputed matter. This matter has been concluded, as INEC upload it into their portal. So every other thing thereafter is an effort in what? Futility. The presidential meeting that we attended on the 11th of June 2026, the 3 of us seated here, we are part of that meeting, and we begin to wonder, where are this information coming from? God has put an end to Shekiri dominance in Warri Federal Constituency. There is no amount of alliance. If they like, let them form alliance with Israel. If they like, let them form alliance with Iraq and other world power. This delineation matter has come to an end. You want to take some section of the report, and you don't want to take some section of the report. As we speak, you are doing primaries for the State House of Assembly that the delineation gave birth to. And on one hand, you are saying no, the report should be reviewed. What a foolish sense these people have. We are not going to sleep. We are your representative as far as the delineation is concerned. We are going to meet the Shekiri people at every point, and we'll make sure we suffocate them at every point as far as this election matter is concerned. The reality has been put to play. The Ijaws are majority in Warri Federal Constituency. There's no doubt about that. In Warri North, the Ijaws are majority. In Warri Southwest, the Ijaws are majority. In Warri South, the Urhobos are majority. It is not our power. It is not our power. That has been the reality. But we have been oppressed for decades. Enough is enough. I want to use this opportunity to advise my brothers who I thought knew the Shekiri people very well. But we know what is happening. We know what is happening. If they decided to take that path, that is their cup of tea. But we, on the other hand, we will pursue this matter to the logical conclusion. The logical conclusion is when every unit, every collation center of every ward have been assigned and properly put into effect. That is when we will now say, yes, we have done well. But the first phase, INEC has concluded the delineation process. INEC have transmitted into their portal. There is nothing anybody can do about that. Now, on the issue of the presidential meeting, which I was privileged to be, the issue of Warri South was never at any point in time discussed at that meeting. The president said he has only one issue to be discussed, and which is the issue of Warri South West. Painfully, we accepted the arrangement of 9/11, and we all came back. And Mr. President said that we must, after much comment and everything, the president said we must rotate every political office. Every political office in Warri Southwest, Warri South, and Warri North, we must rotate it. And it was thereafter a committee was set up headed by the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribado. As we're talking, after that meeting, this portal will be loaded on the 12th, which is the next day. So we move for that meeting of power sharing. Robinson Ariyo, Chief Robinson Ariyo represented, Robinson Ariyo and A.S. Mene represented the Shekiris. Barrister Eric Omari and His Excellency Kingsley Otuaro represented the Ijaws. While my humble self and Chief Western Adeyo, we stand for the Urhobo people. It was a tough meeting wherein the Shekiri people never wanted that meeting to be held. They did everything possible to frustrate that meeting, because that is after that meeting INEC will upload, and they know that if we concluded that meeting INEC will upload, so they never wanted that meeting to be held. They frustrated every point. At a point we submitted, at a point the Ijaws and the Urhobo we submitted to their position. Whatever you say, let it be, provided INEC upload the following day. That was how we left the meeting. For an Shekiri man to come to tell people that, this matter, President Tinubu did, at one point, let me tell you, at one point, the National Security Advisor said openly that he thought that Urhobo Wayo, now he knew that the Shekiri are the real Wayo people. I stand to be contradicted. They are hearing me. We are in a live program.
He said the Shekiri people are the Wayo people from everything that he has been seeing. So now the population, our population have manifest, our communities have manifest, the world don't know that we are majority. So if at all they have been enjoying this thing before, they should just take it easy. They've enjoyed it for over 100 and something years. They've been oppressing us. We have been under their tutelage, oppressing us. But today, God has redeemed us from their hand. And they still want to fight. And they still want to fight. So I want to appeal. I want to appeal to the Shekiri people to join forces with us. Let me recap something again. At that meeting, at every instance, they want to display that in-lawship. They want to remind the National Security Advisor or Mr. President that they are in-law to Mr. President. They are in-law to Mr. President. I was so exhausted, and I got up one time. I said, look, my friend, don't be saying that. You can't be saying in-law, and your report is not working. So what is the in-law giving to you? No report is not working. At every minute, we are your in-law. We are your in-law, my friend, sit down. So we are appealing to them. They should come and join us and develop Warri. If truly they believe that Warri, they are part of what this Warri we are talking about, they should join hands with the Ijaw people, the Urhobo people. Let us come together and form a very unified force to make sure we bring back the lost glory of Warri. And I want to say that no matter what, it is foolish, very foolish, not ignorance, very foolish for anybody, any tribe, either the Urhobo or the Ijaws, to form alliance with Shekiri people. They are our oppressors, and we will see them from that point for so many years to come, not even behind. We have seen a lot from them. I will advise my Urhobo brothers to make sure that they rescind whatever action they have with the Shekiri people, because they never meant well for us. I want to appeal to the president, to the UPU. I want to appeal to the UPU, the INC, and all other groups within Urhobo and Ijaw to keep on supporting us until we terminate at every point of this delineation. I enjoy everybody, all particularly Urhobo people, Ijaw people, to go make sure you register, you align with the new structure, so that at the end of the day, our efforts will not be in vain.